This girl's on her period.
I'm not a scientist. I'm just gonna trust the process.
Hey, I'm Vivian.
Hi! Hello, my name is Lindsay, and today we are trying period bathing suits.
When I think of a period swimsuit, my first thought is, why?
What is the difference between wearing it in the water and washing it and it washing out? Like, if it's water resistant, how do you wash it? I just have questions and I'm confused.
My period symptoms hit really strong and I'm usually like bedridden from it. I don't usually go to the beach on my period. I do love swimming though. It's my favorite thing. I'm a Cancer, you know, I'm a water baby.
My relationship to being on my period and swimming is non-existent because I hate using tampons. I am an avid pad wearer, and if I'm on my period and I have a pool function to go to, I won't swim.
Hopefully this period swimsuit is going to be stylish and also comfortable and make me feel good about myself.
So the company NYX, who's known for their period underwear, recently came out with a period swimwear collection. So that is what we're going to be trying today.
On the heaviest day of our period, we're going to wear the swimwear all day long and put it through a series of tests. Test 1, it's a style test. Is it cute? Test 2 is the pool test. Will it bleed in the water? Test 3, does it bleed through when we're wearing a cover up all day? And then test 4, the ultimate science test. How much liquid can the swimwear actually hold?
Your day just got better. That's so true, bestie. I wish they had like a little bit more body diversity in this. I mean, they do. It can just always be more. I got the one piece. It's a 3XL, which like might be kind of small on me. I don't really know. Sizes are weird. First impression, it's very plain. Positive, you can take the cups out, which I always do because the cups always bother me.
It reminds me a little bit of like maternity stuff, just because there's like the normal bathing suit here and then it has like this extra like flap here. I don't know what that's for. For some reason, I expected it to be more thick at the bottom, like as if there was like 1,000 pads just sitting in here. I'm not a scientist. I'm just gonna trust the process.
This is the Wrap Sculpt bikini top. I really feel like this is super elegant. I also really like the gold detailing at the back. At first glance, it looks like a regular bikini bottom. Nothing is really screaming diaper or screaming, this girl's on her period. This is not gonna call attention.
Here's the thing, I'm like running out of pads, so today could not have come at a better time. I have this polka dot top with the black bottoms. Ooh, maybe this is it. I'm thinking 80s.
There isn't anything interesting. It's literally the most plain bathing suit I've ever seen. It's comfortable though. I don't feel like too squished. Would I wear it? I don't know. I mean, it's very plain. For me, it's very plain. But it's fine.
Considering what's going on inside of me, I feel really cute. I don't know how this is gonna hold anything. I just feel like that's not the purpose of it. It's to look cute, not to like deal with things.
Wow, first of all, I'm obsessed at the perfection happening here on the bootay. I thought it was gonna be like a mom cut, but not in like a cool way.
Okay, how do we feel about this styling? These are shorts. And I have this matching hat, and then I have this heart and matching earring. It's just such a plain suit that I felt like I really wanted to spice it up.
This is going to be the beach fit. I have this denim jacket over my shoulders. I have this cute little purse. I really like this skirt because I feel like it's a great cover up, and also it's really comfortable. So like it feels like I'm wearing sweatpants.
So for styling, I just wore my own little polka dot top. I just put a little palm tree necklace on for summer, my hoops, and of course some sunglasses, and my Harry Styles beach tote, my favorite summer accessory. I'll rate it a 4.7. It's perfect, except would love if it just came in more styles, more patterns, more colors, but like it's perfect. So now it's time for the cover up test, which means we just wear something over it and see if anything transfers. So I was out and about wearing these for like 3 hours. I just had a giant blood clot and I felt it just sitting there and I was like, Looking on the inside, it did get a little damp, I feel like. There is a little bit of yellowiness, but I don't think it's anything major at all.
So I just got home and like it literally didn't get at all on my shorts. I'm like actually very shocked.
The Red Sea inside of me has been flowing and gushing and gushing and flowing. I was hanging out in the swimsuit and I sure as hell leaked in my skirt at Taco Bell. Luckily I had my bag, so I just kind of covered my butt on my way out of the restaurant, but like that's like not what I was hoping for.
I'm not near a beach, but I'm going to test it out in my bathtub. I think that'll be like a really good test to see if there's any leakage. But the water is starting out clear.
I'm ready to get some sun and some water, and hopefully not too much blood.
We're ready for the beach. Now that I've been bleeding in the swimsuit for a bit, I'm gonna go try it out in the water. You know, my period symptoms are like very bad right now, but it's gonna be fine. We're doing our best.
I don't see anything I should be alarmed about. I do feel questionable. I don't normally go into pools when I am on my period. That is not something I normally do, but I have backup, I suppose.
Oh my God, I think it's working. I don't see anything at all. So as long as this crotch area stays tight on you, the blood isn't gonna come out. But if you lift it out, then it's going to escape. It's definitely murkier in here, and as I stand up, like the drips that are coming from my crotch area are definitely tinted. That all came off of just drying myself. See, this is what I was worried about. The science. How does the swimsuit know when to get rinsed out when you're washing it and when you're in the water having a good old time? It doesn't.
No spillage so far. I'm honestly pretty shocked. Did I save myself from a shark attack when I wore this in the water? Like if a shark smelled my period blood, my endometrial lining, would it come attack me?
I don't see any cloudiness. I see a bug, but that has nothing to do with me.
We're going to pour some juice on the crotch and see how much it can hold before it starts leaking out the bottom. Just have to take a taste first, you know.
Grape juice is 64 ounce flow. I am also full of a flow. Maybe not 64 flow ounces, but feels like it.
It seeps in so quickly, it's kind of crazy to watch, honestly. Okay, I think that's all seeped in. Let's see the other side. All right, nothing on the other side. That was 1 teaspoon.
You're not gonna believe me, but when I watch it with my eyes, it absorbs very quickly into this fabric. Whoa. Oh. That absorbed so quickly. I'm gonna say we got through like 4 or 5 ounces of juice. That feels like a lot to me.
I put about half, so that's probably 32 ounces. A lot of it didn't make it inside of the bottoms. A lot of it just ended up in my bathtub and on my legs. That's what it looks like.
A little bit more is coming out, and that was only 3 teaspoons worth. You can see the pink coming through.
That definitely dyed the water a little bit, but not that much. I don't know. Okay, no, it definitely did dye the water.
I have so much grape juice in here. Literally like a little less than 32 ounces, and the water is clear.
It seems as though it holds a lot, like 6-7 teaspoons worth, which I don't know if we bleed that much. So I feel like if it's dry, there won't be really any leakage. But if your swimsuit is already wet, then it kind of just starts transferring on to other things. So overall, I feel like the style of it and the fit was beyond my expectations. Once I hit the water, nothing came out, like nothing at all. But once I got out of the water, that's when like the dripping started happening, and it almost felt like it was like the water was wringing out all of the period blood, which is literally what I was worried about in the first place.
I feel like it depends so much on like the way that your period is. Because like, not to be gross, but like my period is like always like kind of thicker. I thought that it went fine. For like a beach day where you're not like going crazy.
Swimming on my period, I still don't think I'm gonna do that often, but if I need to, I at least have a swimsuit I can wear.
I'm hopeful that one day we're gonna have this technology that it'll be like foolproof and amazing, and there's gonna be no more period pool anxiety ever again.
Me and my Flo are gonna go have some chocolate and call it a night.